Guys, how is everybody? Happy Wednesday. So today is a very bittersweet day for me. It's my last day at my job, in which I've been with for 9 years. For those of you who don't know me, I work in childcare with school agers. I'm the art specialist during summer camp, and during the school year, I'm with school age. We get them to and from school. We have their programs. And then during the daytime, when I do decide to stay, I would help out, in different rooms. Kindergarten, preschool, babies, whatever it had. Whatever, what have you. Excuse me. I'm still sick. And I have to cough sometimes. And don't mind my hair. I have to go home and get changed. I got some very beautiful gifts. One of them being like a really, really cool shirt with that, they had custom made with my name on it. And it says, "We love Miss Tony." So I'm really excited to wear that for them. So today is a beautiful day, and it's a scary day. It's everything. I'm feeling all types of emotions. Plenty of tears have been shed. When I say my families, I mean like the kids' parents. I've been with these children for 9 years, and my first group of kids I had started with from kindergarten, and I've had kids from kindergarten, second grade, whatever. Some of them are in 11th grade and 10th grade now, which is crazy. But it's hard. If I got to go into my job every day and just play with the kids and hang out, I'd stay forever. But there's a lot of politics and stuff that goes on in the background, and I need to grow for myself. And I'm not going to get too much into what I'm doing with my new job. Basically, where I was volunteering and stuff and doing outreach, I'm going to be working now. I'm working at a treatment center, drug and alcohol treatment center. We also have like mental health help and stuff like that. Basically, to put it into an easier way, basically we have a PAC team that we help with outreach. We help families get whatever services they need, whether it's foster care, adoption, mental health, doctor's appointments, therapy, whatever it is. I'm going to be doing that. We do outreach trips with teaching people on the lock zone and stuff like that. And then they have the playroom, so when parents are getting treatment or therapy or an appointment or whatever, what have you, they have a place for their children to be safe and not in the adult world. And that's where I'm going to be in charge of in there. Excuse me. I'm super excited, but I'm really nervous. It's hard, and especially in my field, it's a bunch of women. And sometimes women cannot, maybe some women, not all, they're harder to break into, especially if they're in a clique already. And I'm just really hoping that everybody that I'm going to work with gets to know me for me. I don't want them to around prejudges or whatever, and I don't want that. I want everyone to get to know me for me and, love me or hate me, at least they tried to know me for myself. I just wanted to hop on here and just talk about everything I'm feeling. I've got so many beautiful gifts from my families, and I just got the kids cupcakes and ice cream and food, and we're having a big celebration, a party today. I'm packing my stuff. I'm heartbroken, I want to stay with these kids forever, and they have made more of an impact in my life than I could for them. They teach me every day, whether it's patience, tolerance, open-mindedness. We are like a family, and I truly mean that. Every day, I don't run my classroom like a normal room. Not how I grew up, at least. Not in that classroom setting. We're a family. Like, during snack time, we do topic discussions, and we talk about things that we're afraid of and things that bother us. And I know some of the deepest, darkest secrets that these kids have and their families. I've been there from relationships to breakups to divorces with their families, to cheating scandals and moving and helping them get their green cards and citizenship, writing letters for them. And so I'm literally like an extension of their family, and I'm so grateful for that. So having to say goodbye to them, and it's not goodbye, it's see you later. It's hard, and it hurts my heart, but I know I have to grow for myself and my family. And I'm happy and I'm excited, but I'm scared, and I don't know. I don't want to say goodbye to my families. Like, I really love these kids with all my heart. I would die for any one of them, and I truly mean that. And in the world we live in, and I don't say it lightly, like the mass shootings or like what happened with Sandy Hook and all that stuff, whether you believe that's a conspiracy or not, I would take a bullet for any one of those kids. I would put my life on the line for any one of them any given day. And I mean that when I say that. When we practice our shelters in place and fire drills, like, I prepare these kids for life, and I don't sugarcoat it. And life can be scary, but I teach them in a way that we grow together. I teach them about bullying. I teach them about social media, not posting stuff like with your name on it or your school logos. Like, we've been through so much, and they've been through so much with me. The kids all met my dad, because my dad used to come in with Stanley a couple times a week. And when my dad passed away, how they all surrounded me with love and made me cards. And these kids have been through all of my 20s. I started at this job when I was 20 years old, and I'm 29. So they have been through my entire 20s with me. Ups, downs. They've seen me cry. They see me laugh and joy. We've run around. We've been on summer trips. We've been to the zoo. I go to their birthday parties. They come to Stanley's. Like, we're a family. And today is very difficult for me, and I feel like the time today is flying. I stayed this morning. I'm trying to get packed. I want to stop in the dollar store to get little gift bags, and I have to go to Five Below, and I want to get them each a little something. And I don't know, today's been like, and my coworkers. I work with some of the most amazing men and women that you will ever meet. It takes a lot for a teacher. I mean, we wear so many hats. We're teachers, we're doctors, we're nurses, we're chefs, we're educators. We do so much, and it's like we're kind of like the aunt, the aunt and uncles of the family. And we spend 8 hours a day with these kids, and in the summer we spend 12 hours with them. We're open 12 hours, and some kids are there from 6:30 to 6 every day. So it takes a lot to take on someone else's children and make them your own family, but not cross those boundaries. And they tell you everything. They get comfortable with you. They've all cried on my lap at one point or another. And my coworkers, we are such strong people. And there's a few people I work with who are, one, they're going to be in my life forever. I've made forever friendships. And then there's people who have come and gone who I'll never forget, who have taught me. Because of them, I'm going to be a better mother one day. Like, I know for a fact, like, I was put on this earth, I'm going to be a bomb mom, like a bomb-ass mom. But I wouldn't have been able to learn any of that if it wasn't for this job. I'm so grateful for everyone I've met over the years. I don't know, I just have so much to say, and I just want to say thank you. I know some of my parents watch this, and I truly mean this with all my heart. Like, I love you. I will always be there, no matter what, day or night. You can call me, and I will always be there. I promise the kids that when their parents take them to the playground or maybe a trip or whatever in the summer, they can call me and I will come. If they're going to the zoo, I'll go. Or for Stanley's birthday, they're all invited. And these kids will be in my life forever, and I will never, ever, ever give up on any of them, and I hope they don't give up on me. I know I'm upsetting some of my parents by leaving. No one's mad at me. They're just so happy that I'm growing, but they also are like, damn, like, we love you as their teacher, and we want you in our kids' lives. So it's hard for them, and it's hard for me, but that's all for right now, because I am running out of time. I love you guys. If you are one of my parents who are watching, I love you so very much. Don't mind this crazy nail. This nail is driving me nuts. I'm gonna go get my nails done tonight. I have to. But, alright guys, and my car also looks like I'm living in it right now, because the car seat's filled with winter stuff. The front seat's filled with all this stuff. But, alright guys, I love you so very much, and thank you for listening. Bye. Hi guys, so, don't mind the angle. I have my smaller charger, and my phone's charging right now, so I just wanted to really quickly get on here and just say, without crying anymore, I'm all cried out for the day, how truly blessed I am, and how so thankful I am to have some of the most amazing people in my life. And I count my blessings every day, but sometimes it's easy to lose sight of what I really have in front of me. And I'm just so blessed. I just left my job for the very last time tonight to start a new journey and a new venture tomorrow with a new job. And I made a video about that already, but The goodbye I had today was so beautiful, and I'm forever thankful for all of my families. I know a lot of you are friends on Facebook and stuff, and I'm so thankful and grateful for every single one of you. Your kids mean the world to me, and if I could have spent the world with them in time, you know, but they grow up and they don't need me as much anymore. And I think, you know, they are in their parents' hands. They're very capable. And I'm crying again. All I can just say was, like, my goodbye today was so beautiful. We had a party with the kids and we just hung out, and it was so amazing. Hold on, guys, I have a phone call, so I'm gonna pause this a minute. Sorry, guys. So, like I was saying, clean myself up here a little bit, and of course I have no tissues left in my car. Like, what the hell? I was saying just how beautiful and how loved I truly felt leaving there today. How bittersweet, how there's just so much, I can't put it into words, how truly amazing my families are. And I knew they always cared about me. They have always let me know. That's one thing I've been lucky and blessed. I've always known I've been appreciated, but to have it in that extent and just like magnified right in front of you, it was just such a beautiful thing. Like, we just hung out and just hung, you know, our room is already so special. Room 13 will forever be special and in that bond, because we are a family. We really truly are. And I just want to say thank you so much, and how grateful, and like, God is so good in my life and works in so many ways. And you know, it makes me think, like, oh my gosh, am I making a mistake? But I do have to explore new opportunities for myself and my family, and just how willing to go to bat. Like, my families were afraid that, like, I was being mistreated maybe, or like someone was mean to me, and they were just so willing to just like throw their name on the line. Like, we need Miss Tony here, we want her, we love her, you know, tell me who's hurting you, tell me who's making you leave, we're gonna take care of them. And I'm gonna see each and every one of them outside, you know, for birthday parties and outings. And there are some of them who will forever be in my life, lifelong friends, co-workers who just surrounded me with love and support. And I tried not to break down and cry anymore. And I walked out for the very last time, and everyone was helping. It was just beautiful, just beautiful. And again, if you are one of my family members and you're watching, I love you more than you could ever know. And I really just needed to get that out while it's fresh, while I'm feeling this right now at this very moment, because I'm never again going to have that feeling, this feeling of love and just true, genuine love and support. And I can't thank you guys enough. And I'm going to be visiting you and talking to you all soon. So I love you. Bye.
She be rocking the look saying, I'm no phone. She be at the top, no one can beat her. I suggest you really need her. She got an adorable nephew. One thing I gotta say is God bless you. She helped me through life situations. She got a new job with an application. Everyone expects her. But I don't think she's voting for the Lakers. She's the best player, I know that from a fact. You can tell she got no laugh. Not to push her ball, but I think I'm a biggest fan. Even though she doesn't have a van. Like, duh, I want to make this drop so much longer. To make it be all about her. There's a million good things I can say. But one thing I can say is that she's too high to play. I know this rap is kind of trashy. But making this rap I got acne. Thank you for your patience and time. I'm really gonna miss you. Now I think I need tissue. Life would be an issue without you, yeah. This rap ain't no choice, so I hope you all enjoy.
Yay!
Kids, I've had a good time with you. Even though you've only been with me since camp, you've helped me a lot with my emotions, and it's actually like you've been with me my whole life. Sincerely, Imaya.
I love that. Good morning, guys. So this is my last morning walk with my crew. My squad is always going to be better than yours.
I'm her favorite.
So,
I'm your favorite too. Look at me. I'm his favorite boy.
all right, guys, wave goodbye.
I'm your favorite 9-year-old.
my last day at the school. What can we say?
Love you, Miss Tony. Oh my gosh, you're my favorite teacher in the world, and I wish she knows I'm her favorite. And you're not the only favorite one. You are not the only favorite one. Great job in life. I'm famous. I'm the favorite. She knows. Promise that you'll never be lonely ever since that day.
You ain't ever gotta be alone. I found company inside a song. Take it off your chest, throw it in a poem. If they try to flex, show 'em where you going. Hating on your past, kill 'em with your moment. When you get the chance, drive it like you stole it. She said, I don't wanna grow up. I gotta go keep my passions alive. Please say you've heard of a place I can fly where nothing's impossible. That's where I gotta go. They said the only way up was to get in line. I'm telling you that somebody lied. As someone who's been to the other side, blurring the lines between earth and mind. She's a lost girl in a lost world, but I know what she's trying to